Imagine an unseen force shaping every choice you make, from the coffee you crave to the words you type. It doesn't wear a lab coat or whisper commands, yet it directs billions daily. This isn't magic or fate, it's everyday psychology at work. I'm Professor Alex Horniak with ACEMED Minutes, and today we're peeling back the curtain on the hidden forces guiding your mind. It's 11:30 on a Sunday night. Your body's tired, you've had a chill weekend, and yet, no matter how comfortable your pillow feels, your mind races. You scroll through your phone, stare at the ceiling, replay imaginary conversations from Monday morning. Why does this happen, even if your job isn't that stressful? Turns out, the Sunday Scaries aren't just pop culture slang. They're a predictable blend of anticipatory anxiety, transition stress, and a few psychological patterns wired deep in the human brain. Let's start with the biggest culprit, anticipatory anxiety. That's the feeling you get when your brain tries to prepare for what's coming by imagining every possible problem before it happens. It's the mental rehearsal of what-ifs. What if I oversleep? What if I forget something? What if next week's meeting goes wrong? Your brain, trying to protect you, runs crisis simulations and keeps your stress response switched on. Researchers call this perseverative cognition, essentially stress rehearsal for threats that don't exist yet. And it triggers a surge of cortisol and adrenaline, preparing you for a challenge that isn't even real. That's why, even if you've had a peaceful weekend, your heart suddenly beats faster and your body feels on alert. Our minds love routine, and weekends break that rhythm. We sleep later, eat differently, socialize more, and let time flow without structure. Then Sunday night hits, and suddenly the mental gears shift from freedom to duty. Psychologists call this transition stress. The same jolt you'd feel if you were asked to jump straight from vacation into an exam. Your nervous system has spent 2 days in rest and restore mode, but now it must switch instantly to go and perform mode. That abrupt shift wakes up your sympathetic nervous system, the same one responsible for the fight or flight response. So when you feel jittery on Sunday, it isn't weakness. It's your body adjusting to a rapidly changing emotional environment. Here's the cruel part. Once you realize you can't sleep, the anxiety doubles. This is called sleep performance anxiety, the fear of not falling asleep fast enough. Thoughts like, if I don't sleep now, I'll ruin tomorrow, create a loop of arousal that makes rest even harder. Add to that a few common nighttime habits, checking email, doom scrolling, or mentally writing your Monday to-do list, and your brain interprets light and information as signs it's still daytime. The alertness builds, the melatonin drops, and soon you're in what cognitive therapists call a rumination feedback loop. The more you think, the more awake you become. Here's what surprises many people. Sunday anxiety isn't only about work pressure. Even people who like their jobs report the same uneasy feeling. Why? Because Sunday signals the end of autonomy. On weekends, your time is fully yours. You eat when you want, move how you want, rest when you feel like it. By contrast, Monday represents structure, responsibility, and social performance. Psychologically, that shift undermines a core need, perceived control. When your sense of freedom narrows, your stress system activates to reassert control through worry or planning. It's your brain's misguided attempt to get ahead of Monday's challenges. Over time, Sunday night anxiety can even become conditioned. If your body experiences tension and worry every Sunday evening, it starts linking the day itself to stress, just like Pavlov's dogs learned to salivate at a bell. And because millions of people talk about Sunday Scaries online, it's socially reinforced. Knowing everyone else dreads Monday can normalize the anxiety, but it also strengthens it through social contagion. Seeing others post memes about insomnia or dread teaches the brain, this is what we're supposed to feel on Sunday nights. That cultural expectation can keep us stuck in a shared loop of unease and overthinking. So the next time you find yourself restless on a Sunday night, remember, it's not laziness, weakness, or lack of motivation. It's your brain trying, in its clumsy way, to protect you from uncertainty. By naming what's happening, anticipatory anxiety, transition stress, and loss of control, you already begin to break the pattern. Maybe the secret to sleeping better on Sundays isn't about changing your schedule, it's about changing what story your brain tells itself about Monday. If you enjoyed this dive into the psychology of our everyday life, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more fascinating insights. Until next time, keep enjoying the magic of your brain. Thanks for watching and training your brain with us. See you soon.